one that I would love to go deeper into is like there's people have fortunately become much more conscious of the way they sleep. Probably Matthew Walker's work has been part of that, and people have wearables for that and so forth. But has there been science and research into how does breathing kind of influence the way we sleep, whether it's like the way we breathe throughout the whole day, or maybe like doing something in the evening, and how that it relates to the quality, the sleep depth, or and so forth? Because like obviously we have things like sleep apnea, which I don't even claim to fully understand, but like they're like almost like disorders, right? But is there any other links between breathing and our sleep quality?
I think again, I think it's where science. So I think there's been lots of work done on kind of breathing during sleep, and there's been a little bit of work done on kind of breathing efficiencies during the day. But how improving your breathing during the day impacts your sleep quality, I think is probably is not quite there fully understood. Once you obviously go to sleep, your breathing then is being kind of maintained by your respiratory center in the body, your brain, and you're not thinking about it, but it goes on. And so for some people, it could be that they can actually kind of control their breathing better during the day, and then when they go to sleep, their kind of respiratory center kind of clicks in. What I would say though, the more you practice that kind of controlled, efficient breath during the day and relaxed breath, it's likely to have an impact on terms of kind of the quality of breathing you'll do while you're sleeping. I think when it comes down to quality of sleep, the more relaxed your breathing is, the more likely you are to get better quality of sleep. So this is kind of where all this research with kind of sleep apnea comes in, because if the breathing's erratic, we're not getting, the oxygen in our body starts to kind of fluctuate quite a bit, and then that doesn't allow the brain to kind of to go into all the different sleep modes it needs to go through during the night to get optimal recovery for the body. And so if the breathing's erratic during your sleep, that's going to impact your quality of recovery. So I say the research isn't really there in terms of for me to go, well, actually, if you're a really efficient breather during the day, you're not going to have a problem at night, because then that's not there. However, intuitively, you go, well, actually, if we can improve your breathing and we can reduce that kind of stress on your breathing during the day, it's likely to have an improvement in sleep. And I've worked with several individuals where that's been the case, where especially these individuals with kind of longer COVID kind of issues, not all of them, but some of them have said, actually, I'm sleeping much better now because my breathing's a bit more relaxed, and I'm not waking up in the middle of the night. But that's on individual cases. It's not on a controlled research trial with masses of people to back you up.
Sure, still like anecdotal cases, they do matter.